What's up, everybody? Not going to be on long. That's why I'm here live right now. Nice to see some new faces. It's nice. What's up, everybody? Not going to be on long. That's why I'm here live right now. So that's why I'm here live right now. Whatever. You know what I mean, guys. Went live early so we can get started in here. Let's get this party started in here. Let's get ready to play some baseball and enjoy it. Hey there. So don't forget, guys, there has been some change to WNFS Wally and Friends. We will be doing it Saturday, subject to change on what time yet. There's a few people got some things going on Friday night. So the show has been moved to Saturday, just because a few of us in the team got some things going on. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'll make a post later on that. I just don't know what time we're at yet. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's move this out of the way. So anyway, everybody, it's nice to see this channel growing. I didn't expect this channel to grow, both of these channels, for, like I said before, just having fun. Like me, Tiff, and Mayberry say every Friday, we just love doing the stuff every Friday night. We enjoy doing that for free. I don't expect any donations. I don't expect anything. Doing this for fun. It gives me something to do.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
So let's get ready for Wednesday night baseball, spring training style. Technically, it's not. Actually, it's still spring training. But here in a couple of days, we will be playing again live, but we'll be playing not against the computer. We will be playing against somebody starting when I get the new game March 17th. I will have the new game by then. So, all right, we are going to change on. We are going to change. No. I'm trying to pick a field that. There we go. There we go. We're gonna, since it's spring training, we might play at the Show Sports. We might play there, or the Governor Arena. So we're gonna, so for spring training, I think we are gonna play. I like that. We'll come back to that. But here's this irregular one. We can play out in the cornfield. You know what I mean? So let me pick what we're going to do here. Nah. Look at that. That's cool. I've never seen that one. All right. We're going to pick the one that we want. We're going to go back to, I like that. All right. All right. March. We're going to play. All right. We're about ready. Everybody hit that like button. So I need to redo my, we're going to bring him. Hold on. We're going to do that. We're going to bring that. We're going to put him there. All right. Let's keep this line up for a little bit and see what goes on. Let's get this party started in here. All right.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Headed towards the corner.
I didn't know William Contreras
really on his horse for it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
All right.
So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. King Tuck goes down on strikes. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And a 1-2. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-2.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Dang.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
All right. Here we go.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, in half up to him.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And now it's 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And now 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's a little high. And the count is 3-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question.
Put it on the board.
But the really good offensive teams combine slug. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
I am live right now. Come watch me on both.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
There we go.
It's a strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out in front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Popped up. And there's 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Dansby Swanson. And a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-2.
I should have swung at that.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Go! Go! Yes, sir!
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Gage Workman. On the ground, 2 balls. Feeds to second, out there. On to Hoskins. Double play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Yelich at the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Yes, sir!
2 strikes, many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Line to left and foul ball.
Man, there's a lot of room out there for foul balls.
2 out, space is empty. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side here. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
That one 95 to finish him off. Turner climbs in on that right side. And a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Makes the catch.
You know. Don't you know?
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Oliver Dunn. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
1-2.
This ball's chopped in the ground. Sends it to first. 3rd out.
Yes, sir.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Scrubbies. Let's go, Scrubbies.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one out to right. Chorio. No. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss, and that is that. He could. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. In the air to left down the line. And it's
there's a lot of room out there on both ends of the field there. Wow.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And 1-2. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove.
Yes,
and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. And that's too high. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. John Birdie looking to start something with 1 gone. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This game is so tight. Dang tonight.
And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
King Tuck.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. That one fouled off, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a Baker. Top of inning number 7. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
This is a good matchup.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down the line. Yeah, a foul ball. Close,
Nope,
but call the ball. And it's 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
William Contreras will hit next. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over it. And that allowed him to rip that.
I don't want to
down the
call
line
him out of
for
the game yet. Shoot.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Center field.
Yeah.
Crow Armstrong flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fly ball down the line. He won't get
Ah,
there.
this game was so close, too.
One runs in, another comes in to score.
Dang
and
it.
they lead by 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So now it's the full hitter, Ian Happ. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, could be 2.
Come on.
Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
Hit
still important
that
to execute
like
it to
button,
perfection.
everybody
This
in
game
here.
is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
The tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And look out. That one gets him. The second
yeah.
Yoel Payams on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Come on, give me a home run. Give me a home run.
Got him swinging.
Punch!
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Bryce Terang. Got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it.
Middle of the 8th.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher,
Bottom of the
Miguel Amaya. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So now a pinch hitter, Carson Kelly.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Come on.
In the air, center field.
This sucks tonight.
Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, right field, Chorio moving under it, snags it for the second out. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here comes Christian Yelich. Now the 2-1 hammered but foul. In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that.
William Contreras, the next to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Yes,
Typically not easy
sir.
to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Right through there.
Wow.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Now time called at the plate. Got him swinging for the
One more
strikeout.
out.
Now only 1 out remaining. And the batter now, Ian Happ. They're down to their final strike. McGill is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it.
No, that's all right.
makes
It's all
the
right. I'll
catch.
get next
Ball
game. I'll
game.
get next game.
And the Brewers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Hey.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
All right. All right. All right, we're going to try this lineup a little bit. This will be the last game. I'm only playing 2. Call it a night.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Out to short, Crawford. Sends it across to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Ian Happ up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And there are 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Raley snags it, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on. And now, Victor Robles. Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2, the count.
Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Go down quietly there. They trail here 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 2nd. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives and makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Caleb Thielbar. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Thielbar leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
2 out. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman. In for a strike, and now 2-2. This one popped up. Crawford sizing this one up. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hat on his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And the inning is over.
Yes, sir.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. The 1-1. And strike 2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In the air, left field, Arozarena in position, hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. Reach to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone. Here's Dylan Moore. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. And it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Victor Robles. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Dang it.
Runner
That
at
was my
first with
bad.
2 away. And now Julio Rodriguez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hit in the air, left field. Pat on the move. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Justin Turner now. That one ripped.
Put it on the ball.
Back there.
Duh!
Absolutely hammered it to left center. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Put it on the ball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard, and now Kyle Tucker. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. He's got 4 strikeouts now. So up now for Chicago, Caleb Thielbar. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's pitching
Come
well,
on,
but
come
not
on,
throwing
give
a
me,
ton
give
of
me.
first pitch strikes.
Home run,
Usually
home run,
doesn't
home
work
run.
out for success,
Or
but
base hit.
you can never predict baseball.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hit. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, great grab on the dot. On the money, nice play. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back in Seattle, now here is Randy Arozarena. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
At the plate, Luke Raley. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker brings it in. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Now he breaks his bat. Workman zips it to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. That smash towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away now. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Everybody hit that like button.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the count 1-2.
And here we are.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dylan Moore getting ready to hit. Jet swing went around. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw in. Lead runner to second. So 2 on. And nobody out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be
Base hit into the outfield. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
everything came together for him. Solid swing from.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Now Riley will hit next.
Well, I'd tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
2-2 now. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud.
Home run. Please,
107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Ooh.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker.
Come on, home run.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. And misses inside.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Sure.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Workman sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it down the end. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos. And the batter will be the shortstop, Caleb Thielbar. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Vidal Brujan. He represents the go-ahead run. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. Snyder, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And foul ball. That to right. Robles sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. So up next, Gage Workman. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Now, Dylan Moore. Inside. Ball 3. Gets under and pops it up. Thielbar. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. Up and in, and a count 2-1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. To first. What a play. Inning over. 3 up. Collins. Snyder comes on now. And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. So now Turner into that right side. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game.
Yes, sir.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh. Come on, give me another home run. Nope.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
1-2.
And he lays down a bunt. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. Back. Here comes the manager out of the.
Pitching for Chicago. Number 71. Steven.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Oh, the throw is wild.
That was short. Excuse my French. Wow.
Now it's going to be Luke Raley. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed
1-2.
there. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 2-run game. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. That's inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That ends the inning.
Yes, sir.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2-2 the count.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Gage Workman. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo up and throwing. Taylor getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Hard grounder into the outfield
Yeah,
for a knock.
yes, sir.
And that turns the lineup over. Here's Nico Horner. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. No runs. And here comes the manager out of the
Pitching for Chicago. Number 66.
headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. This one high in the air to left center. Pat makes the grab, one down. He's 2 outs away. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mariners trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Yes, sir.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, guys. All right, we are going to end it early. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do not forget, we will be going live Friday night. No, scratch that. We'll be going live Saturday, subject to change, Colorado time. We'll be going early or late in the evening. It just depends on what falls in place and what we finish doing with the team and stuff. So, I just want to let people know that is a change for WNFS, Wally and Friends News Studio. We will be coming live this Saturday instead of Friday. Unfortunately, we're going to have another Saturday show due to things going on Friday with a couple of my co-hosts, including me. So, see you guys later. Too sweet. Share this channel out. I want 1 million people. I want not 1 million followers. I want at least 800 people. See you later. Adios.